Hello and welcome back. I'm Carly. This is Owning Authenticity, and this message is the world's biggest confirmation for those of you who are watching it that your life is about to change, okay? Like you are one idea, like potentially even just one word away from unlocking an entirely different reality. One word, one idea, one mental image, one sniff of potential, one thought away from an entirely different reality. Like, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, this is so exciting. This is guaranteed. Like, lately in my life, I am on this streak of being able to see how literally one idea, literally one word sometimes can dissolve our current reality such that the other reality is already right there. And the only thing that's really stopping us from seeing it is this version that is in the way. And it's like that version can just evaporate, like shadows evaporating in brighter light. Like it, our minds, our ability to open ourselves up and allow our entire being to work on our behalf, which is another, maybe in the spiritual community, you would say like a way to surrender your ego, a way to kind of detach from needing to control every little thing and having initiative, sure, to aim in a general direction. And what is it that you want? That's like the beauty of a lifetime. The masterpiece of a lifetime is to define what it is that you personally desire for your life to be. You get to decide that, and that is your power at work. That's your power in action right there, is how you choose to live your life. But in terms of truly bringing to life the vision that you have for yourself or for the world or for your business or your partnership or whatever it is that you can see so clearly in your mind, one, your imagination is, yes, it is fantasy, but there is a general misunderstanding around what fantasy even is. Your imagination is tapping into the frequency where that already exists. Your imagination is seeing through the veil that you have in front of your eyes. When you close your eyes and you let this, your whole self, show you what's possible, you can see it. And that's because it's already right there. It already exists. If you can imagine it, it already exists. The only thing that is ever truly happening is the veil dissolves, the illusion of separation between you and that thing that you're imagining. The fact that you think it's only happening in your imagination and you don't see that you're already living it, like that's the only illusion. For real, think about that. I mean, that's like a big one, but we do mind candy here on this channel. And if you're into that, you should totally hang out, subscribe. We're talking about how to be our most authentic selves, how to live standing in our power, how to know what that means, how to use it for good, right? We were all given free will. We all get to choose. That's going full circle. We love full circle moments on Owning Authenticity too. Going full circle with, we each get to choose what we want our life to be. So if you can imagine it, it already exists, and you could be like I want to really make sure I leave you with just how immediate this thing really is. Like, as far as you're one idea away from, you're going to be living it. So like within the next 5 minutes, your life could be completely different. And so often the only thing that stops it from changing is our belief that, well, I have to do this and then it will change. I haven't been here long enough, so I don't, it's irresponsible to leave because we're in the middle of this. And, well, I promised, I gave my word. And it's when we believe these kinds of things That is literally what the veil is made of. It's like, I believe I can't have it, and so therefore I don't. And it's like the one idea that you're going to get is going to help you to know without a shadow of a doubt that of course you can have it. Not only can you have it, it already exists. It's already like right there up against you. And literally the only thing is to take off the blindfold. And that's why you are one idea away, possibly even one word away. Maybe it was even in this video. Maybe it's in the next video. Open up to the possibility and watch. Freaking, like, what I really want to tell you is like how often this can happen. How often? How many times? Like how every day you can have the next idea that takes you into a whole nother reality, that takes you into a whole new level of your own power. Will you let yourself have it? Do you trust yourself to hold that much of your own power? Do you think the world should get a say in whether or not you get to have it? What are the beliefs veiling your reality, and one idea at a time, potentially even one word at a time? Those veils will evaporate one at a time, and every time one does, you are now living in a more expanded reality. You are one idea away from an entirely different reality. And I would love it if you would come back and tell me, like, what was the idea that like burst you open into this next level of your reality? I would love that. No obligation. You do you. If you've liked the video, again, subscribe to the channel, hang out if you want, give it a thumbs up, let the people know it's good stuff. Send it to somebody who maybe is having a little bit of a hard time or thinking that like change is really far away. You know, like that they really have that illusion of like what they want is all the way over there on the horizon. And maybe, just maybe, there is an idea that evaporates one of those veils and what they want is suddenly sitting right next to them. It has been my pleasure to deliver this message. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, you take such good care, and so will I.